Hi, this is Betty Magee. We've been talking about being an investor, a first-time investor or a seasoned investor. And we've talked about whether or how we're going to finance it or if we're going to pay cash. We've talked about what the market is like. And now we're going to talk about the fix-up. Are we ready to get it fixed up? Now, if you're paying cash, you have already had an idea of the reserve you need to fix up the house. And of course, if you pay cash, it's much easier because you don't have to go through the mortgage company. But if you're getting a loan, you need to be sure that you know what kind of money it will take to get the house fixed up. Now, can you do those items? Are you acquainted with it enough? Now, when you're buying a foreclosure, the seller will not do repairs. But you can have an inspection on the property, and that way you'll know what needs to be done or what's broken, and then you can determine. In fact, you can do the inspection if you're willing to pay for it before you make the offer. But very often you have an option time in a contract anyway, so I'm not sure I'd spend the money before that because you don't know if you'll get the property. If you're working with an individual seller that's motivated, then you want to make an offer, definitely use that option time to figure out what's wrong with the house. Then the second thing you need to do is make sure that you have estimates. And we talked about a 203K loan in which you can roll in some of those repairs if you're getting a loan. But most of the time, you need someone who is acquainted with getting estimates for all the repairs, flooring, appliances, because some of them are missing appliances, plumbing, electrical. You need to have someone that is qualified to do those items. We have people that work with us, but that is one thing you need to do is to search out someone that you're comfortable with, that's reasonable, that you can lean on if you can't do it yourself. Of course, the most economical way is for you to do it yourself. Now, if you're leasing the property, you got to be a landlord. What does it mean to be a landlord? Well, it means you're taking care of your property. And when things go wrong, you need to express to your renter to please let you know if something starts leaking. Because if they don't tell you, they're afraid you're going to charge them or something, then it gets worse. And the whole cabinet under the sink is completely destroyed by the time you get it back because it's been dripping the whole time. But you want to be a good landlord to repair the items that are broken immediately. Take care of your renters. You'll keep them longer, number one. You'll make them happier. And it's just good business to take care of your property and do the repairs when they come up. Otherwise, they're going to mushroom on you, and you're going to have a lot more to do than you would like to do. Are you going to lease yourself? Or are you going to have a leasing company manage your properties? And they collect the rent before they screen the renter. They'll collect the rent. And they'll even take care of any repairs and then deduct that from your rent, which kind of hurts. And then you get the money at the end to pay your mortgage if you have a mortgage. But that's something you need to consider. How much is it going to cost to have someone service the property and take care of it? Are you willing to hear from a renter at 4 o'clock in the morning when the air conditioner went out and when it's 110 still outside at night? Do you have those reserves that you can take care of something big that happens? Now, one thing we have is a home warranty that you can put on them, and that might help in some situations, but it may not. We'll help you do that. But you have to have the personality that this is a business. You're not going to worry about it, but if things happen, you're going to take care of them, either yourself or with someone that you have worked with and know can take care of it. If you have any other questions, please let us know. But thank you for listening.